Hello, this is my week 3 assignment supporting event data collection. My event synopsis is about the 10K run across the bay, which is an annual event that they hold each year, which participants run in a 10K marathon across the Bay Bridge, and this event it starts in Queen Anne's County, Maryland, parts of the Eastern Shore and the Western Shore of Maryland. And it takes place every year around November the 9th, and this year it took place November 9th, 2014. And this event is to raise money for numerous of charities. There isn't, you know, any one specific charity or cause for this event. It's just a lot of charities and to give back to the community. And it's becoming one of the most popular 10K events in the United States so far. And that's just a brief synopsis of my event that I collected data from. Okay, and this is a pie chart showing my answers from my first question from the survey. My first question was, how would you rate your overall experience at this event? And this was out of 10 people, and I went, 5 males and 5 females. And the answers I got is 4, or on here it's 40, but it's actually 4. It said very good, and I had 4 more that was good, and 2 it just said just okay. This is question number 1. For slide number 2, I would ask how would you rate your overall success of this event? And success, depends on the individual and what goals they set. So it wasn't a pie chart or any kind of graph or anything to show the answer, like the participant answers for this one. It was mostly something that they would answer, on their own. And I got a lot of positive feedback from this, so it went well. And this is a picture showing some of the participants, which I will say this is not my photo. I did not get there in time to get the photos I needed and want, so I did put this offline, and it is cited at the bottom in the corner. Okay, and for my next question, it was, would you return to this event next year? And I used a bar graph to show, the the participants and the question at the bottom, the answer that they selected, and 7 said yes, and 3 said no. And mainly because a no would be more of because travel accommodations and arrangements that has to be set each year, and you have to buy these tickets and I guess your bib, thing like this in advance. So a lot of people can't make that commitment this early. So a lot would say no, but the ones who live close by can, be able to make the commitment early and participate next year if they choose so. My next question for this survey was, how many sponsors do you recognize while attending this event? And this could be a tricky question, only because if you're running, you're probably not aware of how many sponsors you actually see. So the highest I got was I had out of 10 participants, you know they said it's in all 10 said it's in about 6, but I had to go ask more because with just a low number of 10, was, you know, didn't give me enough information or data that I needed. So the numbers going across is one sponsor, then you get three and three sponsors, and then the next one is four, and then go up to six or more sponsors. Okay, the next question states, did you attend this event with family and friends? Now, I asked this question because, a lot of people, not too many people run in these 5K or 10K events, by themselves a lot. But you do get experienced runners who do. And a lot of people take this time to, bond with family and friends. So I felt that this was an important question to ask. And here are my results. For the friends, that's in blue. I got 6. That says with friends. Family, 3. And neither is in yellow. I will say getting this information was somewhat challenging because you have to find 10 people who are willing to take your survey, and I guess in an environment like this, a lot of people are all over the place and have a lot of things going on at one time. So for me, that was challenging, but I enjoyed the experience getting out there, even though I didn't actually compete or run or anything like that. Just out there, gathering data and spectating, from a distance. Didn't actually go across the bridge, so maybe next year. Okay, and for my next question, I asked, what role did you play in this event? And I asked this because not everyone who goes to this event is running in a 10K event. You got some that are sponsors, you got others that are volunteers, and people, I guess, show up, to spectate. So not everyone there is actually participating in the 10K, I'm sorry, event. And I was able to have 4 runners, participate in the survey. So that was good. And 2 volunteers, 1 sponsor, and 3 others. So, and it's broken down as pie chart to give you a visual of the visual of data, so you get a visual of everything that's going on. Okay, and my next question is, would you recommend this event to friends and family? And this would be something, a nice question to ask, a great question actually, to ask the people that are participating, because you would like to get their, feedback on how they felt about their actual experience, and how they think someone else would do in this event. So I have 7 that says yes, 1 that says no, and 2 that says maybe. And I did have some, I guess, some participants who had issues, and I say they had some dislikes, and some had some likes. The weather played a fact into some of it. For some people, they really didn't, fear the weather so much, and others thought it was, they liked it because they actually got a chance to view, the Chesapeake Bay and the bridge, because some of them aren't from around here, so they don't really get a chance to see a lot of water and things like that. So there are some positives, in this too. And my next question after that was, what was your reason for attending this event? And this is another question that I kind of left, open, far as letting the participants, answer this question, as they will, without me, providing answers. And like I said, I got various answers from supporting the cause or supporting the charities or whatever charity that they represent, or sponsors, or just trying something new for the first time. I've got you know various answers, and I thought they were all good answers. Okay, and this is the last question that was on my survey. This is how many sponsors reached out to you during this event, and at the top, each color represents the number of sponsors that reached out. You have blue for 1, green for 2, yellow for 3, orange for 4, and 5 plus is red. And then you have purple, which means none. So, okay. And one of the last questions I did ask was, if you could change anything about this event, what would it be? And this also is an open-ended question for participants to answer how they would like. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you later.